extended at will, round after round, in an increasingly lopsided fight.
Still has the faster hands.
Look to be shaky now. De La Hoya, he can even be stopped.
10 boxers who overcame adversity to become champions. From Muhammad Ali's tireless fight for justice to Mike Tyson's phoenix-like rise to fame, these boxing names used their challenges as stepping stones on their journey to achievement. 10 renowned boxers who fought the odds and rose to the sport's top are described in this video, along with their incredible stories. Let's get started. 10. Roberto Duran, the Hands of Stone. A young Roberto Duran found himself in the middle of deprivation, crime, and limited prospects on the muddy streets of Panama City. He found his true purpose in the boxing ring, though, despite the chaos. With each punch delivered, Duran disregarded his surroundings and triumphed against hardship. The constant dedication and unyielding commitment set the door for his fantastic journey, which saw him win world championships in several weight classes. Generations have continued to be inspired by Duran's legacy as the Hands of Stone, showing us that excellence can come from the most challenging circumstances. 9. Vinny Pazienza, the Heart of a Champion.
There's a big wound-up right hand from Pazienza.
Vinny Pazienza's dreams were crushed by a terrible vehicle accident, which also broke his neck and gave him a poor prognosis. However, resistance burned with a fire that defied any medical conclusion. He rejected the constraints imposed by science, putting on a miraculous comeback and gloriously winning many world championships despite overwhelming odds. His life is a stirring example of the human spirit's unwavering resiliency. 8. James J. Braddock, the Cinderella Man.
Champion of the world, James J. Braddock.
The tale of James J. Braddock, immortalized in the holy book of boxing mythology, perfectly captures the spirit of the underdog's victory. Braddock had to deal with the brutal reality of poverty, painful defeats, and unrelenting doubts from the boxing community during the heartbreaking Great Depression. However, he summoned an unwavering resolve that defied all obstacles in a famous confrontation with Max Baer. Braddock won the heavyweight championship and became a symbol of fortitude amid one of humanity's worst eras with each blow he delivered. 7. Bernard Hopkins, the Ageless Warrior. The complexities of the legal system were made clear to Bernard Hopkins, a warrior shaped by a difficult upbringing, when he served time for armed robbery. Though embraced redemption via the sport of boxing and refused to let his past define him. History's most successful middleweight boxers via pure tenacity. His record-breaking stint as champion served as a monument to his unwavering character and as proof that excellence can rise from the ashes of adversity. 6. Manny Pacquiao, the pride of the Philippines.
Manny is just too much.
Pacquiao rose as a ray of hope from the Philippines' poor streets, demonstrating the tremendous power of dreams. On his path to success, Pacquiao faced challenges that seemed insurmountable while enduring the oppressive grasp of poverty. He overcame difficulties, becoming the first boxer to win the world championship in 8 different weight divisions, thanks to his unrelenting resolve, lightning-fast fists, and indomitable spirit. Pacquiao's extraordinary rise exemplifies the limitless potential that may be unleashed when one dares to dream, inspiring his country and the entire world. 5. Evander Holyfield, the Warrior's Heart. Evander Holyfield is the embodiment of relentless effort and steadfast mental fortitude. He was naturally introduced to the existence of poverty in a rough area. Holyfield overcame setbacks, including a loss to Riddick Bowe and health issues, but his unwavering attitude allowed him to win the coveted heavyweight championship an incredible 4 times. To handle difficulties head-on with determination, realizing that significance is tight for those who will not surrender. He is an illustration of a genuine fighter. 4. Mike Tyson, the Phoenix of boxing.
He's out with a strong right hand barrage again. This is his bad.
The life of Mike Tyson has been a fascinating roller coaster of success and setbacks. When he left the harsh streets of Brooklyn, he began a lifelong battle against legal issues and inner problems that followed him wherever. To become the youngest heavyweight champion in history, aided by his explosive power and uncompromising determination. Even the most broken-hearted individuals may rise, stretch their wings, and soar to unimaginable heights, as seen by Tyson's turbulent journey, a potent example of the tenacity and strength that can emerge from the depths of misery. 3. George Foreman, the comeback king. Hardly any occasion in boxing history stands out as George Foreman's striking return. After experiencing the misfortune of Muhammad Ali in the unbelievable Rumble in the Jungle, Foreman became confused and considered what he was doing there. But he embarked on a transforming journey that rekindled his passion for the game, propelled by an unwavering resolve. In a miraculous turn, Foreman overcame all odds and won the heavyweight title again at the incredible age of 45. His inspiring story reminds us that obstacles are not the end. Instead, they are the impetus for impressive turnarounds that can transform our lives ultimately. 2. Rocky Marciano, the unyielding warrior.
Ran a jog, takes everything Charles is dishing out.
Rough Marciano's journey to the highest point of the boxing scene was everything except simple. He attempted to lay out his position in the game and defeated difficulties with his weight and capacity. He accomplished an undefeated record, earning the qualifications of being the leading heavyweight champion to retire without experiencing misfortune due to his persistent hard-working attitude and steady soul. The life of Marciano serves as a reminder that tenacity and endurance may elevate ordinary people to legendary status. 1. Muhammad Ali, the people's champion.
Muhammad Ali, he is trying to drop weapons. There's a good bombing.
Muhammad Ali, a legend who went past boxing and turned into an image of social change, is the first spot on our list. During the peak of his profession, Ali needed to manage different difficulties like racial bias, political contention, and being removed from the ring. But he came out of the ropes stronger, inside and out. A 3-time heavyweight champion and an unbreakable icon of hope, resiliency, come any challenge thanks to his unrivaled charm, unsurpassed boxing abilities, and unyielding courage. So wear your gloves, enter the ring of life, and take a signal from these boxing greats who overcame hardship to win championships. Accept your challenges because they will allow you to improve your skills.